Hi everyone, we are back on FinTech TV in the Green Finance TV show and both in the Blockchain TV show. I've got the great pleasure to have with me Joseph Marinov and Lee Q Hong from Global Grid Plus. Hi.
Hi.
Hello everybody.
We used to speak about green finance since the COP21. We used also to speak about digital layer technology, DLT, and blockchains, new waves for energy, for commodities, for many kind of activities. You have a great initiative from East Asia. You're based in Singapore, Korea, you are global, and also Australia. What about your project? Could you tell me more? Could you tell us more about your adventure?
Okay, I'll explain a little bit about the project and then Q can explain how we've gone about raising capital for the project. The project is to develop renewable commercial scale projects and then use the energy and data from those projects to generate new income streams. So a traditional renewable energy project would generate electricity and then sell that electricity, and that would be their only income stream. Sometimes they might get government subsidies for some time as well. We believe that there is an opportunity because of the Paris Protocol that allows us to also create carbon offset or carbon credits for those electricity generation. And in addition to that, also generate blockchain rewards, which will use a modified proof of stake algorithm and create a third revenue stream. So the combination of the sale of electricity,
also all the value chain will be redistributed?
Yes, so in order for us to trace the energy from production and from offsets, we need to trace the energy via a blockchain mechanism or chain of supply mechanism from where the electricity was generated, where it was stored, and where the final user was. We need to also verify that the energy generated was renewable energy, and to do that we need to create a data logger or a hardware oracle which is attached to each individual renewable energy asset.
Thank you very much, Joseph. Q Hong, you are the Chief Strategic Officer of the company.
Yes.
What you have in mind when you co-found the company? What kind of problem you want to solve, and what's your, as a strategic officer, what's your strategic view?
Yeah. I come and go around the world since we began this project, and I found some universality from all of the world, and I found some the particularity in each countries. I'm from Korea and he's from Australia, and we are now
in great joint venture.
We are now in the
Paris.
Europe. Yeah, Paris, Europe. So we found very different things from different countries. Also, we found the same things in the global crypto or the blockchain markets. So I always think about how to make the combination of the universality of the world and particularity in each countries. So
Is it a problem to solve which is easy to address, because to be
globalization, yes, that's globalization.
The challenge, global, but tailor-made to local needs.
Yes. For example, the ICO, that's the people in Western countries, they use a social networking the system SNS to raise capital, to raise the crowdfunding for the certain project, right? But in Korea or in Asian countries, we have the different way of ICO. So
it's much more like business angel club.
No, it's more like it's not easy to explain, but
you have to be there to understand.
But it's there, and if you come to the Asian countries, you can experience it. Sure. The people there are more the older than the people here in Europe. I mean the investors, but they make the bigger contribution.
That's it.
Yeah, to the crypto market.
That's it.
So
Still today.
yeah, and they are very fast. Their decision making is so fast, and the decision.
But strategic.
Yeah, right. So from their, the wisdom of life experience. Yeah, the people there, they made, the big economic growth, for past the 30 years. That is done in Europe for about 200, 300 years. So they are more challenging. Yeah.
What do you expect now for a new generation of ICO's project? Do you think that it will be easy to address, or it will be the opposite? Because regulatories will not say it's open bar everywhere at any time. It has to be regulated, but we can't also avoid that disruptive project.
Okay.
We have to catch with disruptive project, but we have also to regulate.
Okay. Yes, see, we have the state system for about 400 years. Since then, the people is not moving freely under the control of the government, but now we can move very freely everywhere. And the goods, the export and import is controlled by the government. But people, they bring all the the goods to the other countries because it's from their desire, right? So I believe the last one, the money, will be freed by the people, not by the government. So this is a big movement from history.
We probably assist to a real peer-to-peer world, not only by the tech layer, but in the every day, every week, you can meet people. You think that we could build and embedded the trust like a real peer-to-peer world now?
I think, for example, as Q was saying,
and in particular for energy.
Yeah, I think, as I said, there is a very strong peer-to-peer and very community-based structure that exists in Asia at the moment. So those type of mechanisms relate to family connection, business connections, social connections. So those peer-to-peer relationships are very, very common. So it's not unusual in Asia for those networks to exist. And
it's cultural.
Yeah, and it's based on history, on culture. So again, that already operates in business now. So to introduce that through blockchain or other technologies, they're already used to that and they understand how it works. So I believe that the success of ICOs and the success of business in general in Asian communities boils down to the relationships you build. You can't turn up into an Asian country for 1 week or 1 day, present your proposal, and maybe the best proposal in the world. But if they don't have that relationship with you, you will never be able to bring them to your platform. So relationship first, business second.
That's a key and good point to address.
Yeah.
And I would like to say thank you very much, Q Hong, and thank you very much, Joseph, from Global Grid Plus, and real good luck for your ICO roadmap and to achieve your business.
Thank you very much.
Merci
Appreciate
beaucoup.
it. And we'd like to thank everybody in France for their hospitality and the Blockchain Conference for giving us the opportunity to speak here and to present a different view from Australia and from North Asia.
You're very welcome, and it's not only because we are champions du monde.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.